Welcome back to Astrology Blog, where we decode the mysteries of life, love, and everything in between. I'm Maya Cat, and today we're diving into an 8-year forecast for Virgo under Uranus rule, a topic that's equal parts practical and profound. To help us navigate it all, I've enlisted the brilliant Brian. Get comfy, grab your go-to beverage, and let him work his magic. Brian, the floor is yours.
You always make astrology sound so enchanting, Maya. Let's dig into why these planetary shifts matter and how they might just unlock hidden opportunities. Dear Virgos, the sky just opened up for you, or how Uranus is about to revolutionize your work, health, and public life. Oh, beloved Virgos, meticulous planners, quiet revolutionaries, and lovers of order, it's time to hold on tight. Because Uranus, the planet of lightning-fast change, rebellion, and divine surprises, is about to turn your life upside down in the most liberating way. And guess what? This is new territory. The last time Uranus danced through this part of your sky was 84 years ago. So unless you've been around since the Jazz Age, and hey, maybe you have, this is your first time ever. In 2025, the sky's trickster, Uranus, makes a grand move, shifting from the fiery sign of Aries into the airy realm of Gemini. What might seem like just another planetary shuffle is actually a celestial seismic shift, marking the dawn of a new intellectual era. On July 7th, 2025, the planet of surprises steps into Gemini, triggering a 7-year cycle of mental revolution. Think of it as a galactic wake-up call where ideas fly faster than gossip at a coffee shop, communication becomes sharper than a chef's knife, and technology evolves faster than fashion trends. Gemini, ruled by Mercury and known for its love of chatter and curiosity, gives Uranus the perfect playground. Here, the planet of rebellion shakes up knowledge, disrupts norms, and throws old doctrines out the window, often with the subtlety of a disco ball in a monastery. This transit promises a battle of ideas that will rage until May 2033. So, Virgo, get ready, because your career, daily routines, and even your sense of self are about to shift in ways you never saw coming. Uranus doesn't tiptoe into your life. It zaps you awake with a cosmic bolt from the blue, messy, electric, and oddly freeing. It's the planet of revolution, surprise, and not-so-subtle plot twists. And now it's stepping into your 10th house of career, status, and reputation, the realm of ambition, authority, and how the world sees you. You might quit your job without a backup plan. You might wake up one day and decide you're done being a lawyer and want to become a yoga instructor, tarot reader, or AI developer instead. Or you might suddenly marry someone across the world and move there within weeks, all while launching a new business from your suitcase. Because Uranus says, forget what you thought was going to happen, here's something better. This transit is all about unexpected professional shifts, the kind that arrive like shooting stars across your sky. Suddenly, you may find yourself promoted out of nowhere, starting a business or switching careers completely, not because you planned it, but because the universe did. Some of you may finally break free from jobs that drained your soul. Others may be forced to leave due to company closures, relocations, or sudden changes in leadership. But here's the twist. What feels like chaos at first is actually clarity in disguise. You might meet someone who becomes your muse, a partner, mentor, or investor who opens doors you didn't know existed. Love could strike fast, reshaping your entire life path. One moment you're filing reports, the next you're moving across the world for love, parenthood, or purpose. Because Uranus doesn't just knock on doors, it kicks them down and drags you into a world of magical possibilities. Uranus also rules your 6th house of daily life, health, and habits, which means your routine is about to get shaken up too. Maybe you will suddenly switch to a plant-based diet, start meditating before sunrise, or trade your 9-to-5 grind for a digital nomad lifestyle. Your relationship with time will shift. You may stop doing things just because and start asking, does this serve me? Does this bring me joy? And if you've been carrying obligations like a backpack full of bricks, expect some of them to vanish overnight, because Uranus is the planet of liberation, and it's giving you permission to say, I'm done. I deserve more. I'm choosing myself. Your 10th house isn't just about work, it's where you show up to the world. Who are you? What do you stand for? And most importantly, how do you want to be seen? Under Uranus influence, you may feel a powerful urge to break free from roles that no longer fit. Whether that's playing the perfect employee, the obedient daughter, or the invisible assistant in the back room. Suddenly, you'll want to be seen, heard, recognized. Maybe you launch a public project, maybe you start sharing your journey online, or maybe you finally step into a leadership role that once felt out of reach. Some of you may even go viral, not because you chased fame, but because the world needs to hear your voice. Because Uranus loves reinvention, and right now it's handing you the mic. Love under this sky isn't traditional. It's electric, unpredictable, and often lightning fast. You might fall head over heels overnight. You might end a long-term partnership that's been limping along for years. Or you might suddenly become a parent. Not because you planned it, but because life had other ideas. Uranus thrives on sudden transformations, and your personal life is no exception. If you've been stuck in stagnant relationships, romantic, familial, or platonic, prepare for a wake-up call. Because Uranus doesn't just knock on doors, it kicks them down and drags you into a world of emotional freedom. Here's the thing about the 10th house. It sits opposite your 4th house of home, which means as your public life expands, your private life may shift accordingly. Maybe you'll relocate for work. Maybe your status changes. Marriage, divorce, or a complete overhaul of your family dynamic. You might suddenly feel called to live differently, whether that means moving abroad, living off-grid, or simply shedding old expectations placed on you by family or culture. Because Uranus doesn't care about tradition, it cares about truth, and your truth may look nothing like what others expected. Uranus is also leaving your 9th house of philosophy and belief systems, meaning your worldview is about to evolve. That religion you were raised in, it might not resonate anymore. That ideology you used to swear by, it may no longer feel true. Instead, you may begin seeing the world through a radically different lens, one that aligns more with spirituality, alternative healing, or global citizenship. You may travel more, you may study abroad, you may adopt philosophies that once felt foreign, only to realize they were yours all along. Because Uranus is the planet of awakening, and your soul is ready to grow. Uranus enters your 10th house on July 7th, 2025, and stays until 2033, meaning this is a multi-year revolution, not just a passing phase. You may experience multiple jobs, several moves, or a series of surprising encounters that reshape your identity. Some of you may rise to fame, while others may choose obscurity. Both are valid paths under this sky. And yes, somewhere along the way, you might even meet aliens, or at least feel like you did. Dear Virgo, you were born to serve, to organize, to make the world a little better with your presence. And now the universe is handing you a golden ticket to rewrite your career, redefine your purpose, and reclaim your power. So pack your bags, say yes to the stranger, sign the contract, break the rules, fall in love, walk away from what no longer fits. Because the next 8 years aren't just astrology, they're magic in motion.
And boom, another episode bites the dust. The universe is speaking, but only you can decide whether to listen. If you dug this video, smash that like button, subscribe for more stellar content, and share your thoughts in the comments. Until next time, stay sharp, stay soulful, and keep glowing brighter than a supernova. Meow off.